Hi folks, Joe here from Evolution Rugby and welcome to another bit of evasion analysis from the Newcastle versus London Irish highlights at the weekend. A cracking win for Newcastle, whose attacking play just gets better and better. What I love straight away about this, looking at this from a coach's point of view, is actually look at all this setup on the blind side here. All of these options, these guys are a threat. I love seeing this stuff. It's something I'm trying to coach an awful lot, but they're attacking down one side and they've already got a threat back on the open side, whatever happens here. So we'll play this through gradually. And a cracking simple Y line here, really effective. He's already engaged one defender and then he's looking to get through this space and really accelerate. Something I'm working on an awful lot, we work on massively in the Evade and Xcel program, is whatever you do in terms of your evasion, it's engaging the defender and then attacking the space, but really putting the hammer down to accelerate into that space. So vital. Puts it through, two arms locking in on that ball and then able to get the offload away. Now this is where the magic then happens. So here we've got Mr. Gonover, who throws out a shoulder drop. He's then done an L step and got the offload away. Absolutely incredible. So I'll take it back a couple of frames. I'll try and click through so you can see the footing as long as the cameras allow us. So you can see that his shoulders have dropped here. Brilliant little step. Drop the shoulder. Loaded head, knee and toe. Okay, so we've now got the force to be able to drive back across, and we can see that the defender is already going to turn those shoulders in. He thinks he's going to go down this space here. So we've got to make sure that you're then accelerating through normally, but obviously there's another defender coming across which is going to put him under pressure, so he has to react to that again. We get a bit of jersey, and then again here, I think there might even be, yeah, there is a little shoulder drop here again, so correcting myself, there's a little shoulder drop here as well, but this defender's not bought it, so he's had to load his feet to come back across in what we call an L step, which is kind of like a skip lateral sideways, using a fend. So important to use that fend, and then be able to brush him off, and he's brought in three defenders. Absolutely incredible there. So you've got number one, got number two here, and we've got the back of number three here, and he's able to get the pill away, obviously, to the number 8 here on the charge. So unbelievable skills here by Gonover to actually suck in three defenders using evasion steps again and earn the right to make that offload. Brilliant blind little pass here. This is also interesting. So what I love about games players on a rugby pitch is how they're reading play, looking at their options. You can see that his head's up straight away and actually throwing a little dummy here and what we would call a little ski step into a shoulder drop, and then that brilliant pass and a Y line there to finish it. So he's made the run here. We'll play it through again. If we go clip by clip, you'll be able to see his feet again and what his upper body does. So we're just going to drop it there. So you can see both his feet, what we call a ski step, so they're both turning in, okay, and he's able to put a fend on this guy here, try and get a shot on the chest with that arm. Obviously you can't use the forearm, but I think it is a little bit close, yeah, but then you can see the fend there, so it's a pretty good shot, done really well to look after it. Something like 70% of successful line breaks involve a good fend. So he's then able to accelerate again into that space, earn the right to make that offload, and then a great little Y line again from Gonover. You look at his trailing line and he's through. Absolutely superb, and really special from those guys in attack from Newcastle. So see if you guys can emulate some of that stuff. Check out our program, some fundamental steps there that make a huge impact. Speaking of our program, welcome to the Evolution program overview here. So this is one that's loaded up for myself to give you a quick demonstration of what we're up to within the program. So you can see here you're basically loading the program through 36 lessons that I've completed, but it's over 10 weeks. You get a welcome intro from myself, the program, the basics, the fundamentals, what we're going through, dynamic warm-ups, switching on the body, foundation of Y lines and understanding what to do, how to do it, and the levels we can progress through, getting your mind right and your acceleration testing, your evasion testing, developing your body through flexible foundations, and then we move into our evasion steps themselves. First one there being the stamp, looking at how we can develop your acceleration again through the warm-ups, how you switch on, and then again moving into one of the steps that we've just talked about in the previous video, the ski step. And again, if I scroll down further, you get into that shoulder drop. So another one that was seen by Gonover in that Newcastle video. And then we obviously move into a number of other bits and pieces over the coming weeks. So I hope you like the look of that. Follow us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, and see if you can get yourselves involved in one of the most exciting programs out there to develop a fundamental skill that really does help you go electric and take your game to the next level.